going to have a great improv team, and come on up. The Extreme Improv, please.
Okay, hello, everyone. And welcome to Extreme Improv's Revenge of the Mafia show. This is the long-form improvised social deduction game where one of the people you see on the screen right now is going to, in a moment, transpire to be a hitman who, unless stopped, will no doubt kill everyone else on the screen. So have a look at their faces, audience. Try to take in any suspicions you may have of who you think looks a bit dodgy. So with this, I'm going to ask all of them to switch off their camera view, and I will roll a dice. I will roll a dice, and I will let them know that they are the hitman. So they each had a number, and I will let this person know straight away. Let's just find them. Okay, that you are the hitman. And I've just let that one person know, and if they confirm to me who they would like to kill, then we will get on with the show. But I will remind all of our other suspects that if they do not want to be killed, they can choose to protect themselves. And because this is all about the Mafia, they can protect themselves using protection money. Each of our players starts off with $10,000, and they can choose to protect themselves, and if they want to protect themselves, they just need to say protect me and put a number from 1 to 10 to see how much of their protection money they wish to spend. The more they spend, the more protected they are. So with this, we won't wait around too much longer. If anyone would like to steal any money, you can also ask to steal it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to make any choices you're going to make. And with this, everybody come on back. Everybody come on back. So let's have
Give us a second, guys. Andy, I'm not seeing us up online right now.
We may not be live.
We are recording though.
It says live.
It says it's
on
live.
It does, and I'm not seeing it on the actual page. Andy, are you streaming to Improv at its best?
Do we know?
Andy, you're muted.
Hello from the great beyond. Where are you, Andy?
No, so, I mean, it says everything's taping, but I'm not seeing it, so...
I apologize, guys. We did start recording though, so it is recording you.
That's quite all right.
Okay, so should I redo it, you think, or should I see what it's telling me? Should I stop it, or should I keep it going? I don't see it, but it might be...
I'm not seeing it anywhere on here.
So you know what? I'm just going to stop it. So if you guys don't mind, you're going to get to redo it, and you have somebody else joining you now. But
yeah, that's fine. That's even better. So for the person who was the hitman, we may do a do-over.
Okay.
Hello, JJ.
Hi, mate. Sorry,
How you doing? Don't worry.
All right.
So JJ,
Hello,
just so
darlings.
you know, you were number 5.
Hello. 5. Cool.
Yeah.
Do I put 5 in my thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Oh, no, that's my ugly face. Hang on. Hey, Julita.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
Doing pretty well.
Pretty. That's good. I didn't hear the well.
okay,
Lovely.
so if you
Okay,
guys don't
number
mind,
5
if you don't mind, pull down your videos one more time. We're going to do this one more time, but don't worry,
Yeah.
you won't lose any time. I'm sorry about this. And we'll make sure it's going in probably at its best.
Not the best light. Hang on one sec.
Put your camera off, JJ.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I am 5. Shall I change?
Oh, sorry. So you were 5.
It might be easier.
Just you change.
Who was
Yeah, I'll
5?
do it.
Oh, sorry,
JJ
I
is
didn't write
now-
that down. My bad. So do you want to be 8 now?
And we are live.
Okay,
We're now live.
We are now live. This is the second time we're trying it. This is the extravaganza we do every monthly show. So basically, we're just going to cut right into it. The Extreme Improv team or group from the UK is coming on up. So please coming up, Dave Patansky and company.
Hello.
Thank you
So, thank you very much, Andy, and welcome everyone. We are Extreme Improv, and this is the Revenge of the Mafia. One of the people you see on the screen here is going to turn out to be a hitman who will no doubt wipe out everyone else and kill them one by one, picking them off unless they can be stopped. So, we are going to do this social deduction game where in a moment I will roll a dice and one of them will be selected to be the hitman. So with this, very quickly, and this is even better because I forgot to do it last time, everyone just very quickly introduce yourselves. I'll call you out and just introduce yourselves to the city folk out there, starting with Gemini Moon. Say hello.
Hi. I went ahead and I made my own anime club and everything like that, and I hope to one day be a real life anime girl in real life. Yeah.
Fantastic. Adorable bathrobe Susie. Say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm adorable bathrobe Susie. I have 2 bathrobes I'm very proud of. Thank you. They're like my teddy bears.
Awesome. Don Cornetto. Say hello.
Hello, I'm Don Cornetto. I want to steal everyone's money. This is the same accent I always use.
Of course it is. Daisy, say hello to the people.
Hi. My name is Daisy Toledo. I'm here because my mom is not.
Okay. Mary Sue, say hello.
Oh, hi everyone. My name's Mary Sue. This is my first time in a big city. I'm here supporting the fighting farmers of America. We are farmers. Do 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 do. I'm so glad to be here.
Amazing. Tony, the tough guy, say hello.
Hey, Tony the tough guy here. But let me tell you, I'm sensitive underneath. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure, but anyway, Ivan, say hello to the people.
Hello, I am Ivan the Intangible, and I am but a figment of all of your imaginations.
Okay, and lastly but not leastly, we have Summer. Say hello to the people.
Hi, I am Summer Miss Duche. Can you dig it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Dig it, baby.
Yes, we can.
I got in there first. Boom. So, with that, it is now nighttime. All of you, go lock yourselves in your homes, and I'm sure there won't be a crime spree anytime soon, so I'm sure it's okay just to leave the windows open or something. But with a roll of this dice, audience, I have now selected someone to be a hitman. So I will just let that person know who it is, and if they could just now tell me who they would like to choose as their first victim. The rules of the game is that everyone else will need to use their social deductive skills to ask questions to each other, listen to the tone of each other's voices, watch for the glints in their eyes, and figure out who has the killer instinct. So, if the person who is the killer would like to let me know who they want as their victim, the potential victims can choose to protect themselves using their protection money. Everyone starts with $10,000 and they can choose from level 1 to level 10 protection. So if you want to protect yourself, just say protect me into the Zoom chat and write what level of protection you want from 1 to 10. You can also choose to steal money from others 1 to 10. So let's have a look here. Excellent. If anyone would like to steal money, just because we had a false start earlier, guys, if you wanted to do something, do let me know afresh. Otherwise, I won't tell. If you want to steal money, you need to tell me how much from 1 to 10. And I'm going to give you 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And with this, everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. So, let's just have a quick look here. I have some bad news. Ivan, you are dead. Ivan, you have been killed.
I was already but a spirit.
So,
I mean, he was half dead anyway. What are we talking here?
well, exactly.
I'm barely even
Ivan,
here already.
from beyond the
It's
grave,
fine.
using my psychic ability, do you get a sense of who tried to kill you?
Oh, the stars fail to tell me much, but it could be Mary Sue.
Okay, interesting stuff. So now, audience, everyone will get the opportunity to ask one other person one question. Now, we're going to listen to what they say. We'll be paying attention to what they don't say. We'll be watching their expressions and body language as we try to work out who among us is the killer. Gemini Moon, you can go first. Who is your question for?
I have a question for Mary Sue. So,
Hey.
like, do they pay you money to be a walking advertisement billboard?
Oh, yeah, I actually am the mascot for the Fighting Farmers dun, 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 of America. And frankly, it's so nice to actually come to the big city and to share the good news about the Fighting Farmers.
Right.
Okay. Next up, Ivan from Beyond the Grave. Do you have a question for someone to help us figure out who your assassin was?
Sure, adorable bathrobe. What were you doing last night in my untimely demise?
I was cuddling with my bathrobes and dreaming of you. You didn't come, and now you're dead. That's sad. Oh well, who wants to cuddle with me tonight?
Is that an actual question there, Susie? If so, I need to know who it's for.
Oh, Mary Sue.
Okay, Mary Sue.
I'm flattered. I actually have no money and I've not booked a hotel. So yes, I would absolutely take up on that offer.
And you
Okay.
can tell me all about the Fighting Farmers. It sounds exciting.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, Summer Mist, do you have a question for someone?
Yeah, I have a question for the man, Tony. I feel like he has very violent tendencies, and I just believe in peace, and I would like to know if that's a family thing for you.
Well, that's a great question, Summer Miss Douche.
Touche.
I apologize. My French is appalling. My Italian's fantastic. My pizza, oh my God. So, okay, what was the question again, honey?
Is this violence a family thing?
Violence? We're not violent. We talk. We get together. We have a beer. And unluckily, someone gets killed. What can I do?
Not kill them?
No. I don't kill nobody. And nobody says I kill somebody. Someone say Tony the tough guy kill somebody, I shake their hand.
Okay, Tony, since you did ask a question back there, I am going to interpret that as your question gone. But Daisy.
Great question.
Yeah. Do you have a question for someone?
Yeah, Ivan the Intangible, first of all, good to see you since that peyote trip in Tulum 2 years ago.
Yes, of course.
Besides Tony the Tough Guy, who else here is capable of killing the vibe? The vibe being you.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone is capable of anything that they so wish to be capable of.
You're right.
So you don't want to help us find your killer. That's cool. Thanks.
Oh, I absolutely do, but any one of you could be at this point. We don't have much information.
Okay, this is where I would recommend you do pay attention to each other's body language. Watch who is watching each other, who is trying to stay invisible. Well, other than you, Ivan. Mary Sue, do you have a question?
I do. For Mr. Cornetto, if that's okay. I have a question. It was rhetorical. Cool. Mr. Cornetto, I just wanted to ask, because you sort of mentioned it before in your introduction, who did you steal money from last night?
I resent that implication.
Well, I'm just going off the evidence that you said you're going to steal money from people.
Maybe I changed my mind.
Perhaps he did.
Can I say that?
Don Cornetto, do you have a final question now for someone?
A question for Summer Miss Douche.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly.
Are you a member of an evil cult who sacrifices people?
I live in a beautiful commune, much different than a cult.
We only went to that improv class one time.
Okay, so with this, you have started to get clues. I will now give you 1 minute on the clock of open discussion. Use this time to figure out what you have already learned about each other and solidify who you think the killer is. And then we will put it to the vote. And then we will execute the killer, hopefully, before they can kill again. 1 minute, begin now.
I think it's Summer. She does improv.
One time.
I think your microphone is far too loud, Miss Adorable Bathrobe.
Sorry,
No,
it's screaming.
That's just
That
how
makes
it's
sense.
I want to make a point here, people. This Gemini Moon character, very quiet, very suspicious. In my game, that's guilty.
Oh, no, I'm just being quiet because I'm trying to be more moe, because that'll make me cuter as a character and everything, and I can go like, or ooh, you know, that kind of thing and all that.
That's
You
so
mean like
kawaii.
champagne? More moe?
Thank
What
you.
is that? Moe?
You are super kawaii.
Thank you so much. You all are invited to my anime streaming on Friday. We'll be watching like all the Sailor Moon and all of that.
Excellent.
I will
What
be
kind of
there in
language you
spirit.
talk? What?
Dub or sub, though?
We'll watch both and compare them.
Oh, okay.
Don.
Don Carletto, what kind of accent you got? That's really not Italian. What is this?
It's kind of Russian Italian.
Okay, and that is the end of this period of open discussion. Everyone, it is now going to be voting time. Let's see if we can figure out who the killer is. Now, Ivan, you are dead, so you will not get to vote unless there is a tie break. So, Gemini Moon, who do you suspect of being the hitman?
I'm gonna go ahead and think it's adorable. I think she killed the vibe herself.
Okay, so Adorable Bathrobe Susie, who do you suspect?
Gemini. Kawaii.
Okay, giving it right back there. Summer Mist, Douche, who do you think is the killer?
As much as it pains me, I do think it's the flower child, Daisy.
Okay, so that is a vote against Daisy.
Traitorous hoe bag.
Mary Sue, who do you think?
Well, as part of the delegation for the Fighting Farmers, I've got to be honest. I too am not. I'm opposed to violence, so I have to go with my gut, and I think it's Tony.
Okay.
You got a seriously bad gut, baby.
Tony, who would you vote against here?
This woke, young, whatever, Moe Shandan girl, boy, I don't know. Gemini Moon.
Okay, a vote against Gemini. Daisy, what would you say?
Well, we just have all sorts of vibe killers in here, don't we? Summer.
Okay, a vote against Summer, I take it. So then that just leaves Don Cornetto. Who do you think it is?
I think it is Summer.
Okay, so we have a tie-break situation. So Ivan the Intangible will get to settle this for us. It is either between Gemini Moon or Summer. Ivan, which one do you think it is?
Well, the mighty cosmos are telling me it could very well be Miss Douche.
Okay, so Summer, you have been marked for death. We think you are the hitman, and we now need a volunteer from our survivors to carry it out. I saw Gemini bring her hand up first. So Gemini, you will execute Summer, but first you'll get the opportunity for taking on this burden to get some bonus cash. Please tell me odds or evens.
Even.
If you are correct, then whatever number it lands on, you will get that bonus cash to use for later purposes. And it is a 10. Oh my god. Today is your lucky day. So, that is plus $10,000. Summer, you will have 30 seconds on the clock. During this time, you could try to convince Gemini Moon not to kill you. There is a precedent that sometimes you are able to talk your would-be killer down. Otherwise, you could choose to use some of your protection money to protect yourself, or you could choose to grab a Tommy gun, in which you will have a 1 in 8 chance of turning the gun back on your attacker. 30 seconds, begin.
Have fun, pacifist.
I saw this in an anime before, so that's why I'm going to be doing this to you.
You know, last night the moon was in the 7th house.
It was.
The man is making you do this. I want you to know I would never hurt anyone. I would only...
He has blessed me with the power to be able to smite thee.
I would only protect people. I would protect myself. I would protect myself.
Oh, sorry, protect. I didn't understand the way you said that. So, with that, how much would you like to protect yourself out of $10,000?
2,000, please.
That's quite low. Okay, so 2,000.
Money doesn't mean much to me. I'm sorry, Don.
Okay, so with this, you will have a 2 out of 10, so 1 in 5 chance, I think, here. So if I roll a 1 or a 2, you are protected. It is a 6, you are dead. So, with that, Summer bet low and got killed. But, using my psychic ability, hopefully we will find out that we have rid the city of a hitman. Summer, will you confirm to us? Are you the hitman?
I am not.
Oh, so we have made a grave mistake, and now Summer is dead. Ivan is dead, and everyone, I will say it is nightfall. Go lock yourselves in your buildings. Be careful, because there is a hitman about, and unless we can find them, they are no doubt going to kill again. So if the killer can let me know who they would like to kill, anytime now. Okay, so with this, if anyone would like to protect themselves, I'm literally going to give you 5 seconds to let me know. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh dear. So everyone come on back. A couple of interesting things happened here. Let's have a look here. I forgot to tell people, but some people should know better, that if you send a message publicly, it will be known. So audience, you may not have seen this, but there is the Zoom chat where people give their instructions during the night, and some of them say it publicly, including, "Adorable bathroom Susie, you are a thief. You have been caught because you wanted to grave rob Summer's money. You said, I want to steal all of Summer's money, please. And you have been caught. And so for the remainder of this day, every time you speak, you'll have to speak in questions only. If you say anything that isn't a question, you'll be cursed with silence. So let's have a quick look here. I've got some news to share. And that is that Don Cornetto, you are dead. Don. Don, you are dead. Do you get a sense of who killed you?
Yep, I do.
Excellent. So now, ladies, gentlemen, everyone else, you will be able to try to discuss this and puzzle it out, because there will be 2 minutes of open discussion. Use this time to figure out who you think the hitman is. Who killed Don Cornetto during the night? It could be anyone. Begin.
Did I have a record amount of money when I died?
What?
No. Did I have a record amount of money when I died?
Why do you think you had a record amount of money?
Does he look like an accountant? Come on.
2 rounds on.
I sold quite a bit in that time.
Yeah, you can only do one
Where's your
action per
accent
night.
gone? Where's your accent gone? What's going on?
I'm dead now. Who cares? I'm going
There
to
are
America now.
there are no accents in heaven. No accents in heaven.
So we
Except
can know
America.
that everybody, so we know for a fact that adorable Susie is not the killer because she was trying to steal from a corpse.
Yeah.
It certainly does
No,
narrow it
you
down.
ain't the killer. We don't know you ain't the killer, Gemini Moon. I got my eyes on you, all 4 of them. Okay.
If I was the killer, then why would I go out of my way to make sure everybody knew that Susie was not the killer? I'm trying to
Because it's moving
That's a decoy.
suspicion away, honey.
To make yourself seem less suspicious, perhaps.
No, I'm trying to be the main character of my anime. Thank you very much. I think it might be Daisy out of revenge for, all that jazz that happened.
Look, Summer made her mistakes, and now she's dead, which means that she can't stay in my Airstream at Coachella. So,
Wow.
whatever.
Mary Sue looks
lady.
distraught.
That is one
Is
tough
it
lady.
real, I wonder?
As part of the Fighting Farmers, dun 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 dun, we're not about stealing money, so I am quite shocked about Susie. But point of order, Don 4, surely anyone can steal money from anything, including the killer, correct?
They can't do both at the same
No,
time.
you can only
though.
do one action per night.
But
That is correct.
there's a thing about having hits on people, is there not?
Oh yes,
So-
yeah. So yes, absolutely. If you are able to accumulate $25,000, then that is possible. Whether or not that's possible by this stage of the show, I would doubt. But it may be possible.
True. It wouldn't be possible. It would not be possible.
Well, it might
You'd
be.
have to
I'll let
be
you guys think on that.
incredibly
But with
Tony,
that,
did you have a
Voice.
problem with Don because of his accent?
I think everyone had a problem with Don's accent.
Everyone
But
had a problem. To be
Man, I
honest,
get abused.
I got
and
more
I
of
get
a
killed
problem.
every time I come on here.
okay,
I got more of
okay.
a problem with
So-
I
his
think
wig.
Don had a
It's
problem
Europe.
with Don's
That's what I
accent.
got a
City
problem.
folk, please. We have
Tony, I
Only a
stole
few
a
minutes
lot
on
of
the
your
show.
money.
So, we will have a final interaction before we go to the vote. With the roll of the dice, I can see that it is going to be between Daisy and it is going to be between Ivan. So, Ivan and Daisy, you will have a final interaction. If everyone else can take their cameras out just for the ease of speed, use 1 minute to figure out who you think is the killer, and then we'll go to the vote. Begin.
Daisy, my sweet earthly flower, what have you been up to this evening?
This evening, besides listening to a bunch of super boring randos talk, I did hear back from that guy on Twitter who DM'd me.
Oh, that is fantastic news. And how is that going?
I think it's going well. He says he's a DJ, and he invited me to Ibiza next week.
Oh, the stars are saying to be wary of that one, but I hope it goes well for you.
It probably won't. Like, the last 10 didn't go very well. And, like, my best friend is now dead.
That is
going through a lot.
unfortunate. Who do you think might have killed her?
You know, I had to look around the room and guess.
Oh, wait, no, she was murdered during the day.
She was.
Who do you think killed Don Cornetto?
Okay, and that is the end. That is the end there. Everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. It is once again going to be voting time. So let's just have a quick look here. Everyone, did we learn anything throughout this day? Did we use our time wisely? Have we figured out who the killer may be? So obviously, Ivan, you are dead, so you still cannot vote unless we have a tie-break situation. Daisy, who do you suspect?
You know, Mary Sue, if it was you, that would just be the antithesis of your whole deal, wouldn't it? Mary Sue.
Ooh, a vote against Mary Sue. Adorable bathroom Susie. Bathrobe Susie.
Different show, David.
Hey, he's funny.
Check out Extreme Improv's OnlyFans. No.
It's XXX rated. Okay, Susie.
Why wouldn't it be Daisy? Question mark.
Oh, okay. So that is a vote for Daisy. Mary Sue Cassidy, who do you think it is?
What would the fighting farmers say? Dun 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 dun. Daisy.
Okay, there's a vote for Daisy. Don Cornetto, you are dead. That is all.
Don't get no
Gemini Moon.
I was going to say that typically I really am suspicious of Daisy, but because I am an anime fan, I'm going to have to go against the Mary Sue because we got to get them out of our fan fictions.
Okay, so that is a vote for Mary Sue. Summer Angel Mist Douche, you are dead. So you cannot vote unless there is a tie-break situation. But Tony the Tough Guy, you can vote. Who do you think it was?
You're a nice guy. I like you. Okay. I was hot on Gemini Moon. Not in that way, but like as a potential murderer, just to be clear. Anyway. Right. So I'm moving on. And I got a feeling this tough girl, Daisy, she's kind of in my sight now. And I'm going to vote for her.
Okay, so with that, Daisy, you have the most votes against you, and you have been marked for death. Could I get a volunteer from among the living who would like to carry out?
I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay, Tony the Tough Guy, I think your hand just about came up first there. So you will carry out the execution. And so, first of all, Tony the Tough... I can't speak. Tony the Tough Guy, can you please tell us odds or evens, and you'll have a chance to earn bonus money.
Hang on. Let me just call my bookmaker.
Okay.
Johnny, Okay, evens.
Evens. It is evens, and it is an 8, so you get 8,000 bonus dollars.
Daddy, you got a bonus coming your way, baby.
Okay, so Daisy, we are now in the situation where there will be 30-second execution scene. You can attempt to convince Tony not to kill you. It has worked before. You also have the opportunity, but that will be completely down to his charity or mercy. You also have the opportunity to use your protection money, depending how much you have available, or you can call to grab a Tommy gun, in which you would have a 1 in 8 chance of being successful to use it. 30 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Protect me.
Okay.
I literally am so bored I can't even.
Don't say what the audience are thinking, Daisy. So, with this, how much protection money would you like to use?
How much do I have?
You need to say how much you'd like to use first, and then I'll check.
8.
8. Okay, I can say that, checking things out here, you do have 8. You have 8 to use. So we will minus 8. You will now have an 8 out of 10 chance, basically, of being protected. If I roll a 9 or a 10, you will not be protected. So here I go. And it is a 3. You have successfully protected yourself. So with that,
well done, baby.
Everyone come on back one moment. Everyone come on back. Now, perhaps we just dodged a bullet ourselves by not killing the innocent Daisy. Or perhaps the not innocent Daisy just managed to get away with murder. Either way, it is nightfall once more. So everyone, go lock yourselves up in your rooms. Close the windows. Put down the blinds. You do not want anyone to potentially see you if they have a sniper rifle. So please, if you are the killer, let me know who you would like to kill. Let me know who you would like to kill. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's a very active night, I can see here. So, first of all, I just need to check one thing in particular. So, with this... Okay. So, everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. So, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Now, the bad news is that, unfortunately, Tony the Tough Guy was murdered during the night. Tony the Tough Guy. Unfortunately, you may not have known that if you steal money, which I'm not saying you did do, you do not use it straight away. This is not quite the same as werewolf. So, unfortunately, Tony the Tough Guy, you have been killed. But from beyond the grave, do you have a sense of who it was that tried to kill you?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. That dame that can't speak any language at all, Daisy Toledo. I attack her, she attacked me. It's normal in my game. Daisy.
He's killed all the men.
Okay. So, with this, I have some other news to share. Adorable Bathroom Susie, you are a thief. You have been caught as a thief. We knew you were a thief. And you are, in fact, a thief. There is one other person who I just need to let something be known to. And so, look out if you are that person. So, with this, let's have a look at who we have here. We have Tony the Tough Guy, who has been killed. We have Ivan the Intangible, dead. We have Dead Cornetto, also dead. And we have Summer Angel Miss Duche, dead. We will now get the opportunity where everyone will get to ask one other question to one other person. So let's go round as we try to narrow down our thoughts on who the killer may be. Ivan the Intangible, do you have a question for someone, please?
Yes, I do. Gemini Moon, what have you been doing at the nighttime segments?
Oh my gosh. So, during the nighttime, I actually went and asked all my Instagram followers who they think is not going to be the killer, and I honestly think that Daisy is completely innocent.
I agree on that point, actually, yes.
Okay. Tony the Tough Guy, from Beyond the Grave, do you have a question for someone, please?
Yeah. Mary Sue.
Hi.
I was in London, Trafalgar Square, quite recently. And there was a whole lot of cars with flags and waving, and they were Indian farmers. Is that part of your group? Are you part of the Indian farm? They were demonstrating about Indian farming, something like that. I don't know. It's not my game. But are you part of them?
I understand. Okay. Yeah, so we support all kinds of farming protests. That's what the Fighting Farmers of America is all about. Do. So yes, I was with them.
Thank you.
Okay, on that note, Mary Sue, do you have a question?
Yeah, I do. I have it for Gemini Moon. Gemini Moon, so you found out that Daisy is not the killer from your Instagram followers.
Yes, I asked my Instagram followers. I even had to kind of invest some money into it and everything. That's how I have over 500,000 followers on Instagram. And they said, without a doubt, 100%, that Daisy is she's not the killing type.
See, I also found out some information from the Fighting Farmers. That said that adorable Susie is not the killer.
We already knew that. We already done knew that, girl.
But, well, I feel like you could steal from people that don't have money, right?
Not if people are dying. I mean, if people die on the same night, then you can't be stealing from them at the same time.
Okay, with this, Daisy, do you have a question for someone?
Yeah, Mary Sue.
Hi.
Hi. How old are you?
What? You never ask a farming girl her age. That's part of the Fighting Farmers Code. Dun 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 dun.
Just between us girls. The men are dead, just between us girls.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'm like 30.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Adorable
right.
bathrobe Susie, who's your question for?
I want to know who has money to give me.
Well, since it's an open question, does anyone want to volunteer an answer?
You can steal from the dead.
Yeah, you can steal from the... She already tried to steal from the dead, and she was caught publicly during the day.
Yes.
Dead Cornetto, who do you vote for? No, not... Who do you have a question for?
I have a question for Daisy Duke. So, is it true that after all your dating disasters, you now want to kill all the men, which you have successfully done?
See, this is why men don't pay attention.
That sounds like you filtered that information through misogyny, and I refuse to answer you.
They don't pay attention at all.
Oh,
Fighting
God.
Farmers
I've
supports
got a
this.
feeling that
Dun,
Ewan
dun, dun,
Henderson
dun, dun.
is going to get himself into hot water again. So,
Uh-huh.
every time. Summer
started
Angel
out in a
Miss
bowl of
Douche.
Oh, do you know what? Just say it's misogyny and then you shut me up. No, it won't work. I'll have to get kicked off the show before I'm shut up.
Okay, he never learns, does he?
Quick.
The funny thing is I didn't do that. Right, Summer, do you have a question for someone?
I believe it was my turn for a question. I'd like to ask Daisy a question. Daisy, do you have more money now than the 2 university boys paid for our company at Coachella?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay. And Gemini Moon, who's your question for?
My question is going to be for adorable bathrobe. Girl, you realize that Mary Sue is going around killing everybody because corporates are evil and Americans are greedy?
Yes.
Okay.
The farmers are true. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so with this, everyone has asked a question. It is now going to be voting time, as I'm not quite sure how long we have left. But with this, we will begin to progress things quicker. So we're going to go around and everyone can get to vote. Obviously, the dead cannot vote. And interestingly, as you pointed out before, the men are all dead. So adorable bathroom Susie, Who do you vote for?
Do we have a misogynist in our midst?
You know, if all the women were dead, we wouldn't say a damn thing about it. We'd just be like, oh, those characters are dead.
Right.
Let's go. We don't have time for all this.
Let's wrap this up. I got places to be.
Susie.
Daisy!
Okay, that is a vote for Daisy. Daisy, who would you vote off here?
Mary Sue.
Okay, a vote for Mary Sue. Mary Sue, what do you say?
Daisy, obviously.
Okay, Gemini Moon.
It's Mary Sue. I already cleared Daisy. But people aren't paying attention.
We have a tie-break situation. We have a tie-break situation, so the dead will get to vote, starting with Ivan the Intangible.
Oh, I believe it is absolutely Mary Sue. I stole money from Daisy, so it makes sense. She's cleared via that as well.
Okay, Dead Cornetto, what would you say?
Daisy.
Okay, you think it is Daisy. Tony
I'm
the
always
Tough
wrong.
Guy, what would you say?
I'm gonna stay with that. I don't know what is it. Feminine. I don't know. The dame, Daisy, definitely.
Okay, that is a vote for
You don't like
Daisy.
me.
And
I'm a
lastly,
man.
Summer. Who would you kill? Who would you vote off?
We didn't pay for company at Coachella, so Daisy.
So Daisy, you have been put to death. So between Gemini,
I didn't pay for company, but I paid for yours.
Gemini, Susie, or Sue, who would like to do the honours?
I'll do it.
Gemini Moon. Okay, so with this, odds or evens?
Even.
Okay, and it is odds, unfortunately, a 7.
That's okay. That's fine.
So, with this, 30 seconds on the clock. Daisy, if you'd like to protect yourself, you can either call to grab a Tommy gun or use your protection money if you have any left. Begin.
Honestly, girl, I already know that you didn't do it. I already got you cleared. I spent $25,000 to show that you didn't do it, so I'm not killing you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Protect
killing
me?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just not. I'm
No,
sparing your life.
she's letting you off the hook. How about that?
Cool,
Everyone
baller.
come back.
Awesome.
Everyone come back. So, with this, I'm going to, because we're going to run out of time on this show, Andy, if you're there and you can let me know how long we have left, I will try to do this 2 times. I'm going to give you 1 minute of open discussion. Bash this out yourselves. Go.
Yeah, y'all, I paid money. It's not Daisy. We already know it's not adorable bathrobe. It's Mary Sue. She's a walking billboard. She's an advertisement.
Well,
I'll
you
back that
actually
up
paid money.
because I stole a decent amount of money from Daisy on the first night, and then that means she could not have had money to protect herself when she did. So that entirely clears her. It's got to be.
I just voted for Daisy because I didn't want there to be a second tie.
What? That doesn't make any
it was
sense.
three
The
votes.
killer is there, and you voted.
Basically, Daisy has been stealing. It's the only way she could have more money than
Yeah,
what I
she's
had
been
stolen
stealing
from
this
her.
whole time.
And you can't be killing if you are stealing. It's probably Mary
And
Sue.
y'all know I've been stealing because I had enough money to pay to find out that Daisy was not the killer.
No.
You actually
got
did
money.
that.
But you got money
You
from
did.
killing people from before. So at least one night you did get £10,000.
Yeah, but
So
that would
the
have
same
got
thing
me up to
Yes.
20,000.
Yes,
but
we've
you
had
have to have
several days.
25.
We've had several days. We've had, you could have at least had stolen 5 on the first night and then killed someone on the second
See,
night.
she's
and someone
doing
else did it.
this because she's
Yes,
trying to
but if
cover
she
her
stole
tracks.
5 on the
Everyone's
first
ganging
night,
up
then
on
I
her.
wouldn't have
Mary
died.
Sue. It's Mary,
Mary Sue, Mary Sue, it's Mary
It's Mary
Sue.
Sue.
Mary Sue, I don't even care if you did it. I'm on your side.
Why are you doing this?
Why
are you
are
such
you
a
feeling
hateful
Fighting
man?
farmer
Sound like
spirit,
this.
Ted Cornetto. Dun 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 dun.
You're siding
Does
with corporations.
fighting mean killing? You're the killing farmers, not the fighting farmers.
She's a corporation that's putting down the little
It's
people.
called an association.
Fighting leads to violence, and violence is what causes death.
An association of assassins, perhaps.
Right. She's not even an American.
I didn't say I was American.
You said you're the
I'm
Fighting
part
Farmers
of an
of-
association
of America.
in America. Yes.
But you know, America is always America first. We don't put foreigners in front of our things. No.
Okay,
I
and
have to
with
read up
that,
the rules.
this period of open discussion has ended. This period of open discussion has ended. We will have one final interaction before we put this to the vote. So with a roll of the dice, I can see that it is going to be Who is number 6?
Oh, that's me, I think.
Sorry, yes, I didn't see your number there. So Summer. And we are also going to have Gemini Moon. Let's throw one more person in here. And we are going to have Dead Cornetto. So if everyone else can stop their camera feed, it's the
Please
quickest...
fight for me, Dead Cornetto. I know you've got my back. Thank you.
I think it's Gemini. All this decoy talk. You never paid that 25. You just said you did. And I had to go into Scotty.
What is your issue? I just need to know what is up. It just seems like something's just up your behind and making you such a hateful person. One minute you're all about it being Daisy, and then now you're all about it being me. But you refuse to say that it's Mary Sue. For some reason, is she paying you? Is she doing something for you? Are you getting tax breaks from her?
I don't like your tone. This is very unpleasant. I'm already dead. You should be nice to me.
I saw the fighting farmer overalls in his closet.
Right. I think he's just a hateful ghost that needs to be exorcised with some sage and some rosemary. We're going to get some bay leaves, and my ancestors are going to deal with you.
What have I said that's hateful? I just accused people.
You're just accusing all the innocent people. You're like a third Mafia member who ain't even a Mafia.
That's just not how we do things in heaven, Dead Cornetto.
Oh my
Right, I'm remembering this. I'm gonna kill you next week or whenever I'm.
Okay, so everyone come on back. Oh dear. So things are getting feisty.
I'm very confident he fought for my side. It's fine. Nothing's gone wrong.
Oh dear. So, okay, it is now
Probably
going to be
hard
voting time. It is going to be
Andy's never
voting
gonna have us
time.
back.
So, yep, okay, I was just going to check. Still got Tony here. So, first of all, well, the dead cannot vote. So, Summer, you will not be able to vote unless there is a tie-break situation. Gemini Moon, who do you vote for?
It's Mary Sue. We figured this out like 3 rounds ago.
Okay, Dead Cornetto, you are dead. Daisy Toledo, who would you vote for?
Mary Sue.
Okay, so that's a vote for Mary Sue. And Ivan the Intangible, you are dead, as is Tony. Mary Sue, who do you think it is?
Sorry, I thought you were going to go to Bathrobe Susie already, but it's fine. I'm going to vote for myself. Get this over with.
Okay, interesting tactic here. Adorable Bathrobe Susie, who do you vote for?
I don't think it matters. I just want money. Give me money.
I don't think it matters.
Okay, so it technically doesn't matter at that stage. So, Mary Sue Cassidy, you have been marked for death. Would anyone here like to carry... Gemini Moon, well, so many of you, but Gemini, you did get in there.
She's a hell of a killer.
Someone would say that's
Hang on, okay, so, Gemini, are you're allowing Adorable Bathrobe Susie to have the honours here. So, with about 4 minutes left... well, okay, you can all go. I was going to say you could stay, but Adorable Bathrobe Susie, you'll have the opportunity to get some bonus protection money here. Please, could you let me know odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay, with a roll, it is a 5, so you get a bonus $5,000.
You are welcome, friend.
So, with this, there will be a 30-second execution scene. During this time, Mary Sue Cassidy, if you would like to protect yourself, please call out protect yourself. If you would like to talk Susie down, you can attempt to, or you could grab a Tommy gun. With that, 30 seconds, begin.
Susie, look, you let me stay at your house, and I know you're low on money, so I thought I'd give you this opportunity. But the one thing about fighting farmers you should know, we don't go down without a fight. I would like to use the fighting farmers Tommy gun, please.
Okay, you've called to grab a Tommy gun. You'll have a 1 in 8 chance of turning the gun back on Susie. Please tell me a number from 1 to 8.
Well, you know what my lucky number is, David. It's number 5, please.
Okay. It is 3. It is number 3.
You're dead.
You have not successfully protected yourself. The Tommy gun is gone. Susie, would you please carry out the execution?
I scratch you. I scratch you. I scratch you.
And with that, Mary Sue Cassidy, you are dead. would you now please confirm to us from beyond the grave, are you the hitman?
Yes, obviously. Nobody listens.
No one was listening to me.
Absolute. Oh my gosh.
No one was listening to me.
Oh, wow.
I absolutely.
A reign of terror on all men will survive.
Yeah, the clues were there.
Oh my god.
Well done.
Immediately
Well done. Our survivors there, adorable bathrobe Susie, who carried out the final execution, Daisy, and of course Gemini Moon. Considering it's worth noting if you didn't see our show from earlier, but they're all available on the archive on our YouTube channel. Gemini Moon, Shalita, you have survived 3 out of 3 rounds today, which is also a record, so well done you. But thank you so much, everyone. So this is the Extreme Improv Revenge of the Mafia show. Let's very quickly find out where you can find all of our fantastic performers on social media, just because so many of them perform with other groups and have got great stuff going on outside of the world of Extreme Improv. Starting with Dead Cornetto, where can the people find you?
Hello, please subscribe to me on, well, that sounded desperate, Ewan Henderson Actor. You won't regret it.
Okay. Gemini Moon, Shalita, where can we find you?
Hey, I'm Shalita. You can find me as Simple Plush Toy on all platforms, definitely on Twitch and Instagram primarily. I also perform with Improv Chattanooga as well as Mining for Gold.
Okay, fantastic. Daisy, Brenner, where can the people find you?
My name is Brenna Judkins. You can find me on my page, Brenna Judkins Improviser, and I put all of the things that I'm doing there.
Fantastic. Jared, where can we find you?
Hey, you can find me, either add me on Facebook at Jared Tasconi or check me out at Sleppy Giuseppe on Instagram.
Awesome. Adorable Bathroom Susie, where can we find you? MJ.
You can find me at Improv Twitch's channel and then Nursery Theater. and then I'm hanging out with Brenna and Carla and Fiona.
And Fiona.
Okay. Summer, where can we find you, Carla?
Carla Dingle on Facebook, but mostly you'll see me on Queen City Comedy. Check it out.
Okay. Tony the Tough Guy, JJ.
No, I'm not that tough, actually. Sorry. Okay, I've got a JJ Hazan YouTube channel, and rather than acting and all that stuff, what I've got up there is a couple of films from just coming through a pretty bad COVID experience. Hospital 16 days, I'm now 2 weeks at home. So there's a film from the hospital, and then there's a film a week later from home, and it really looks at trying to get a positive story out there, rather than all the crap that Boris and his cronies give us, and trying to communicate exactly how amazing our NHS is. And I just wish our American and Australian colleagues here could experience it, because they are exceptional professional human beings.
Okay.
Right from the, catering upwards. And I just, if someone could go on, if it gives them something or pass it on to someone going through this experience, if I can help them, then we're all good.
Okay, thank you very much, JJ. Very quickly, for myself, I'm David Pistansky, spelled Pustansky. Fiona, our killer today, where can we find you?
When I'm not killing men. You can find me on all the other improv stuff. I do 2 podcasts, but it's not very important right now because we need to wrap up. But thank you so much, everyone. This is awesome.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you there. And thank you so much for having us, Andy.
Thank you, David Pistansky. This is Extreme Improv, and he has a great book. That is a great book. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, perfect. They were a great job. Definitely appreciate it. So we do have another improv team that is coming up next. There's an improv show improv jam at the end. It's going to be 5 o'clock in the UK time in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Just awake. Come on down. But it's the same answer. But thank you all. You did an amazing job. So now we do have a team called I Speaks. So I Speaks.